Off the spins! Let's go, get in there!
Good evening and welcome everybody to the first official Spindles stream. Even though this is the first stream, it is not the first match of the season as we are diving into Matchweek 4 of the UPL. Tonight's game we have Spindles United FC facing up against United Soccer Group. Both teams have started out the season 1-2, losing both of their first away games and winning ones at home. Both teams are fighting for a spot in the second top half of the table, and we should have a good game. The starting lineup for Spindles United is number 12, Van Oostven, starting in between the sticks. Ty Plumley, unfortunately, is not starting today, and we have a substitution here. It will be Luca Gristini, number 45, followed by Liam McDonald, Dan Crook, Mason Kievit, Marcos Lopez, Valente Rabadi, Palumbo, Trescott, and Los Cicero. We are about 4 minutes to kickoff, and my name is Ben. I'm joined here with Papa in the commentary booth. Hopefully we have a good day. It is gloomy and rainy, but as both teams start to set up for kickoff, we should have some interesting match. Papa, what are your thoughts?
Wonderful day to get some footy in. They say rain games truly show the quality of a player, and I believe all the quality on the field is going to be on display in today's match. Super excited.
Yeah, and with this being a new league, a lot of these teams are brand new, and you don't necessarily get to see all of the talent before the game, so Spindles United, solid group of players. However, I am unfamiliar with anyone on United Soccer Group, so it should be a very good test for both teams. And we have kickoff. United Soccer Group starting the game off for us. United Soccer Group just trying to play out the back, and they're struggling to get a few passes connected together. Finally get it out.
Spindles doing well to win the ball back.
Rabadi on the ball. Ball into the Cicero down the wing. Cicero cuts it back to his left back. Takes one on. Looks to get through two, but it's stopped by the defense. Spindles United just keeping possession of the ball, looking for that opportunity. Mason with the ball into the box. Palumbo brings it down then. Swings it back to Marcos Lopez, Spindles captain. Lopez with a good move to get by his man. Over to Valente, back to Lopez. Lopez looks for a quick ball over to the wing, but fortunately is a little too far for Mason to get it. Mason with a long throw. United Soccer Group doing well to deal with it. Long ball. Looking to find his team over the top, and a good take from number 7 on United Soccer Group.
Well executed movement of play there from United Soccer Group. Looking to work the ball just towards the top of the box, opening the game up with their first shot.
A long throw. Cut out by the Spindles defense, and Spindles United retaining possession. Just passing it around the back. Good flick on from Mason. Anders taking his man on. Anders down the wing. Anders with the ball into the box, and good clearance by the defense. Lopez now on the ball. Valente just keeping possession. Lopez again. Over to Kivit. Pass cut out by Kivit. Spindles United, however, still keep possession. Throw in for United Soccer Group. Once the play's done, you're good. Good clearance from the Spindles defender. Throw is taken up the line and is directly to the other team in United Soccer Group, trying to keep possession here, but
Spindles with the hard reset back to the keeper. Just looking to find their shape again and get back underway.
good 1-2 play from United Soccer Group to keep possession here.
United Soccer Group beat the press very well here.
Good move to break the Spindles press. Ball up the wing. Plays it back to his midfielder, and United Soccer Group seemed to be away. Brings it down the line. Opts to cut inside. And a shot from 9 blocked by Lopez. A good ball over the top, and number 5 just can't get there. Good pickup by Van Austin.
Keeper did really well there, staying vigilant off his line. Made that claim look really easy.
Driving down the line. Drives it right into the face of the defender. Dan Crook just shoving the attacker off and collecting the ball for his team. Ball over to Rabati. Flick on from Rabati, just goes out of bounds and a throw-in for United Soccer Group. Ball over to Lopez.
Spindles just looking to work the ball from both ends here.
Keep it on the ball over to Cicero. Cicero to Rabati. Anders on the ball. Good find for Cicero. Cicero over to Kievit. Kievit back into the box, and a good clearance from the United Soccer Group defender.
Spindles looking to fizz the ball into the box there, but it gets cut out a little bit early.
Seeing some good plays from both teams early on in the game. Both of them able to hold on to possession very well. Kievit now. Looks for Valeni. Valeni into the box, and the ball. Ooh. Little miss hit from Kievit. Almost sends the ball into the forest. United Soccer Group will have a throw-in.
Spindles just looking to win the ball a little higher on the field here.
An attempted switch goes wayward, and Spindles United can pretty easily collect that one. Back to Van Alsten. Crook looking for Lopez. Ball just a little bit too far. United Soccer Group just working it back and around. Heavy touch, these Spindles regain possession of the ball, and Cicero now just trying to press the defense. Truscott almost getting there. It's a good look from 15, but unfortunately for him, the Spindles defender was there.
Mistime cue there. Spindles just can't seem to beat this midfield press.
Lopez on the ball. Back to Truscott. Donald with the ball out wide. Valente trying to find Rabati through, but ball will just run back to the keeper.
United Soccer Group looking to break here. But a mistimed pass ends up in the keeper's hands.
Good ball from Valenti. Honors on the wing with space in front. Plays it back across, and Cicero just mishitting it underneath his foot. Good opportunity by Spindles.
It's a well-executed cutback, but the pass deserved a little more from the shot.
Both teams, I feel like, are playing really well. They're passing it around, they're finding the space, they're creating the chances, but the end product for either one is just isn't there yet. I think as the game develops, I think these teams might regret not finishing what they've started.
Dan Krug fizzing one out. Clever flick there.
Good turn. Through the middle. Good flick on and keep it with a good read. Keep it to Honors. Honors leaves it for Cicero. Cicero sees himself with a shot, and Cicero and a good save.
Keeper did really well to get down low for that shot. Well struck from John, but just needed a little more placement.
United Soccer Group there, holding the ball really well, passing it around, but a good read from Kiewit finds United Soccer Group in a bad position.
Good ball in behind.
Flag goes up from the AR, and it will be offsides. Good cutout from the defender. Stop that dangerous looking through ball. Lopez with a good tackle. Finds Anders. Back to Lopez.
Spindles doing well to just reset. Try to beat the break fully.
Dan Crook on the ball. Plays it out to Gristini. Ball with her body. Over to Palumbo. Spindles United just content to retain possession here. A good through ball in. A good touch to beat the keeper, and it is a penalty for Spindles. As the forward just touches it around the keeper, and the keeper nicks his foot. Goes down, and Spindles find themselves in a very promising opportunity.
Keeper just caught between two minds there. Didn't know if he wanted to come out for it. And by the time he decided to, it's just a bit too late to get to the ball early. And as they say, baller the man, but not both.
And I really wish we did have instant replay footage here. Didn't get the best angle from up here, but and a good goal from Spindles captain Marcos Lopez.
Well placed and wonderfully powered finish just into the upper right corner. Keeper had the right side, but just couldn't reach that top hand. United Soccer Group just looking to get back underway here. Well cut out. Just advancing the ball up the field. It's going on a bit of a run here, but it gets cut out. United Soccer Group look to break now.
Valente with a good ball to break the press, and Dan Crook over to Lopez. Lopez with an ambitious through ball, just cut out by number 3.
Vamos, Andy! Vamos, Andy! Mire Casey! Mire Casey!
United Soccer Group just taking their time, not trying to force anything. Good ball out wide, but the touch is lackluster, and it'll be a throw-in for Spindles.
Spindles seem to be content with United Soccer Group just holding the ball in their own third, hoping to win the ball in their own third defensively or in the midfield battle.
Anders taking his man on. Anders on the wing, cuts it across, and the ref says it went out of bounds. Goal kick for United Soccer Group. Well work play by Spindles to find themselves in a good goal-scoring position, but Anders just a little bit behind it. Goal kick taken. United Soccer win the first ball, and good flick over his head. Fortunately for him, can't maintain possession of it. Good look from Dan Crook, cut out with a well-worked interception. Ball goes out wide. United Soccer Group player goes down. I think he was looking for a pen there, but the ref says no, play on. Valente just fighting to keep possession here, and Spindles United find themselves in a dangerous position as USG keeps that in play, and a good touch around Valente. Ball into the box, and Spindles United with an authoritative clear from McDonald. Okay.
Which mic?
Anticipate, kid. Anticipate. Let's go.
Keep it with the throw. Sends it long down the line, looking for LaCicero. USG dealing with that threat very easily.
Well cut out by Lopez there.
Lopez still with it. A swing and a miss from Palumbo. Sees the ball going the other way now. USG look for a ball over the top.
USG still with it as they break down the left sideline.
Ball fizzes across the face of goal. No one's there for USG though.
He can't be in both places. That's the problem. Nice shot, kid.
Spindles just take their time, work the ball out from the back.
Keep it again with the long throw. Finds Primo. Primo with a heavy touch. Failed. Failed bicycle kick from USG. Sees the ball out of bounds. I think it is another Spindles throw.
Substitutions from both sides here. Looking to freshen up the current squad.
We'll see Rabati going off the field for Spindles and Breen going on.
Short throw there from Kiewit.
Breen.
USG with the chance to break, but just cannot bring the ball under control.
Good cutout from USG. Stops a dangerous pass. Ball over the top.
Good hustle to get back. Cut out that through ball. Was looking very dangerous.
Corner for USG. Great opportunity for them to try and level it here. Ball into the box and good clearance from the Spindles defender.
USG first to pounce onto the ball. Trying to work something again.
Ball into the box. Can't get it past the first defender. Spindles win the second ball, lose the third ball.
Spindles putting the press on the half.
Good move to get past the press. Good tackle. And the ref says it's not a good tackle.
Well, I do have to say, I don't know if I can agree with the ref's decision there. But regardless, Spins have the chance to reset.
Good read from the Spindles defender. And Primo are setting it back to Kivit. Mason with the ball down the wing, but the ball is too far. The USG keeper will pick that up without a contest. Lopez now into Licicero. Licicero with a good chance here. Tries to get past the defender and plays it across the goal and
Just
almost.
USG back underway in their own third. Spindles looking to win the ball a bit higher up the field this time.
Good ball in. The ref calls it for a corner. Breen to take the corner. Balls into the box and can't get it past the first defender. Throw in for Spindles.
Double substitution here. Spindles looking to reset with the keeper.
flick over the top just lands for the Spindles defender, and they can reset it to their keeper and play out from here. Big switch from the keeper, just runs out of bounds, and USG now with the throw. Still some time in the half for USG to get something done here. So they've had a few quite good opportunities to score, but the end product just hasn't been there so far.
Spindles working the ball. Just in a bit too far. Ends up in the keeper's hands.
Ball up the line.
Spindles make light work of the press from USG.
A good look to get the through ball over the Primo, but a good interception by that defense nullifies that attack, and USG now booting it up the field.
Missed time header there from Spindles. This communication from USG. Spindles will reset on the throw.
Keep it down the line.
Lopez doing very well. Win the ball back.
Keep it on the ball. Kiva dribbles himself into two defenders. Can't seem to get off it in time, and the ricochet comes off the USG defender, and it looks to be another throw for Spindles.
Spindles taking the opportunity to make yet another substitution.
Looks like Palumbo's coming off for Adam Singapore Walla. Don't ask me to say that 5 times fast, but maybe we get another opportunity here to see that long throw of Mason Kivit. Mason with the throw. Looks to find Primo, but he just finds another defender.
USG resetting back at the keeper, looking to get going again.
Cheeky little flick. It just seems that Spindles United defense is a little disjointed there, as the striker didn't expect that flick to be coming. USG now trying to play out from the back. Settle for a clearance.
Spindles comfortably dealing with the threat there. Lopez bringing the ball down and looking to reset.
Primo just trying to shield the ball from the defender and ends up pushing him over. USG with a free kick.
Number 3 doing very well to just shield the ball. Winston free kick.
Ball down the line. Cut out by the Spindles defender, and a clear. We'll see the ball go out for another USG throw-in.
Miscued touch from Spindles works in their favor. Lost to reset from a free kick in their own half.
Alexander, Adam, over to Danny, but Danny with a heavy touch sees the ball dispossessed. USG just seeming to find their rhythm, find their possession. Just as I say that, they lose the ball.
USG back on it. Spindles trying to clear their line, they just can't seem to do so.
Hey! Come on, get in here!
Alexander doing very well to recuperate the ball. Just can't seem to get out of their own third. USG looking to make something happen as the first half timer winds down.
Long throw into the box. No USG attacker in there, and he just runs right down for Spindles and keeps it clearance. We'll see USG have a throw-in. In the last 5 minutes left in the half, Spindles United just seem content to sit back and kind of, what Papa was saying, just let USG have their way, pass the ball around, get some shots on, you know, throw the ball into the box. And I think Spindles' complacency, this is how they get scored on instead of just playing their game.
Alexander looking to break, but loose touch loses him the ball. USG looking to press a bit higher up on the field here.
Cheeky little flick over to Primo. Primo with the shot, and in the end, not much of a challenge with the keeper, and USG now. Not much time left in the half. We'll be hoping to get something out of it.
Well-worked move from Spindles there. The final finish just couldn't beat the keeper's safe hands.
Primo.
USG just creeping forward here. Keeper gets Spindle out of pressure. Whalen looks to break. Tries to release Primo, but it's just out of his reach. Spindles are trying to settle the game down a little bit.
Vanderhart with the throw. Lopez fighting for the ball. USG come away with it. Spindles turning up the pressure, dispossesses them in a good-looking position. Ball across the face of the box, and no one's there for Spindles. As a good read to steal the ball off USG turned into a very promising attack for him, and fortunately for them, nothing comes out of it.
Truly unselfish play from Spindles there, but you wonder if he took the chance on his own, what could have happened.
Spindles will settle for, I think, a corner. Primo with the kick. Ball back to Primo. Ball back into the box and
Primo doing really well to recuperate the ball there. After Primo's corner doesn't beat the first man, but his second attempt finds its way into the USG turning up the heat towards the end of the first half.
that is the first 45 gone. Still have added time depending on the referee's discretion. Good through ball. Spindles now on the wing. And a shot from Spindles, sending the USG keeper into full stretch.
Keeper doing really well just to move his feet and shovel across his line.
It almost looked like a shot at first, or a pass crossing to the box, and somehow winded up going far post. Spindles will have a corner in the dying seconds of the half. Chance to double their lead right before the break. Ball can't get past the first man as both teams are now fighting to get possession. Shot just dribbles past the post, and the ref blows the whistle for halftime.
the deciding factor for this first half has been that penalty. Both games have had really good spells of possession, but it must be said the game still remains very open for both sides. Welcome back, everyone, as we're underway for the second half. Spindles had a chance to break early there, but it's cut out by USG.
Long free kick taken, and goalkeeper with the big clear, Marcos Lopez, trying to chest it down to his teammate, but ball just rolls out of bounds for a throw-in for USG.
USG looking for the hard reset on their keeper. Spins pressing higher up the pitch. Line breaking pass there from USG.
Ref blows the whistle. It looks like a free kick. I'm honestly not entirely sure what for, but nonetheless, USG will look to start the game back up. They swing it out wide. 27 cutting inside, goes for the shot and shoots it directly into the path of the keeper. Not much work there to be done for him, but Spindles now with an opportunity to hold the ball, get some possession in. They opt for the big kick. Spindles United's press almost working out for them there.
Ball comfortably with the Spindles keeper as he urges his team up the field. Little trip over the ball there from USG. They end up with a free kick out of the situation.
Both teams fighting for the ball, a lot of jersey pulling and shirt grabbing. Spindles United come away with a free kick. Free kick goes down the line and out of play. USG now seem to be playing with just a little bit more of a sense of urgency than Spindles. Christini with the throw. All over Lopez. Lopez looks to flick it to Palumbo, but flicks a little bit too far, and he or she just win possession and immediately boot it down the field.
USG immediately establishing a high press. To their benefit, they win the throw.
Quick throw taken. Cuts inside. Goes for the shot, and Van Oostven with a good save for Spindles.
Safe hands from the keeper there, making a routine save out of the action. USG uncontested on the first ball, but it ends up at the Spindles' feet. Looking to send Anderson behind.
The referee showing yellow card. What looks like to be Spindles captain Marcos Lopez. No, that looks like to be John LaCicero with the yellow card.
Spindles looking to get back underway quickly here. Ends up at the keeper's feet. USG doing very well to beat the press they struggled with in the first half. They look to break. Ball back into USG's feet.
Good touch from the USG player, but good tackle from the Spindles wingback. Spindles United can't seem to get it out of their own half.
USG really growing into the second half here. They've looked the more dangerous of the two sides so far. Cleverly won there. Spindles look to break. The loose pass ends up in USG's feet.
USG in a dangerous position, and good block from the Spindles defender. Players and fans screaming for handball, but the ref says no. Play on. USG so far doing a good job dominating this.
USG comfortably working the ball to the corner.
Good ball into the box. Doesn't even make it into the box. I was wrong. It's a side netting, and it's out for a Spindles goal kick.
Spindles looking to play out the back with the keeper's feet.
Valente on the ball.
Sprays it out wide.
Lopez over to Valeni. Valeni's trying to get through one. The ref calls handball there. Or foul. Not entirely sure. USG wasting no time.
short throw out for Spindles here. Spread out wide to Rabati.
Sanchez on the ball.
Well done. Get it out.
Cleverly done by the center back.
Switch it, Ray. Switch it.
USG is just looking to get more players on the ball.
Good find from the USG defender.
Not entirely sure what that was. Just kind of lofts it as high as you can.
Quick Spindle substitution on the wing. USG winning after Spindles won the first ball in the flick. Clever move here from John Cicero. Into Primo's feet to Palumbo. Spindle's just trying to find space to make something work. The shot!
Spindles with a good move. First time in a while they got anything done. Final shot looked dangerous, but in the end, keeper can have a sigh of relief. USG will now look to get back to dominating the possession and not letting Spindles into their half. Done a good job so far in the second, but
Dan Crook throwing himself into the mix there. USG cutting the short option, almost pressed the keeper. Nice touch from the PT on the sideline there. USG spray the ball wide, looking for a one.
ball into the box.
Dwelled on the ball a little too long there. Tried to make something happen, but the shot was tame at best. Spindles rolling it out quickly. Big boom from the keeper.
Good flick on. Throw a ball over the top into the winger. Van Offstein doing a good job in collecting that ball. Looks like he might have gotten a knock on the way down. The ref goes over to check him out and see if he's okay.
fans urging USG to press the goalkeeper here.
And this is not a goal kick as the ref put it for a drop ball. So I think the official rules are if the ref stops the game at all to check on an injured player, it goes to a drop ball. So that's why it was that instead of a goal kick.
USG definitely the side looking to play with a little more urgency on the ball. Be interesting to see if they can work their way to an open play goal. First one of the game, actually.
And if they continue the way they're playing, I can 100% see them getting an equalizer. Maybe not a winner here, but Spindles just seem too complacent in their spot. Booting the ball up the field and hoping for a long run. Good punch by the keeper to clear it out. The body with a heavy touch. Still maintains possession. And he's got space in front. Cuts in.
Flying on the field, had 6 stumbling a little bit.
Ball into the box for Spindles and an easy save for the keeper.
Whaling looking to keep the ball in there, but just can't seem to do so. As USG get underway with a quick throw. Ref calls it back. We got an injury on the field. That'll be number 10, Jimmy Alexander.
It looks like Jimmy took a pretty bad knockout there. I think it was a non-contact injury, which those are always a little bit more worrying than contact injuries. Usually means someone has pulled a muscle or torn a muscle. Got a radio call saying that Jimmy Alexander may have just broken his foot.
USG sub looking to blend in with the Spindles player here, forgetting to take off his penny.
Good composure from the center back to beat the press and what could have been a dangerous situation for them.
Rabadi back on the ball, looking to make something happen.
Rabadi takes on one, takes on two.
Driving towards goal here.
Rabadi with a good ball over, and it's like Dan Primo isn't expecting it. Maybe he's thinking he's going to shoot it there. Nonetheless, good play from Rabadi. Getting through multiple defenders and laying a ball across the box. Spindles, however, cannot capitalize. And
Lopez doing well to bring it down.
Whalen on the ball. Adam looking for LaCicero.
Body waiting on the wing. Sends LaCicero in.
Cicero with 2 men on. Looks to win a throw-in for his team, and good play there as he had no way out. Body back to Whalen. Whalen over to Adam. Back to Whalen. A bad challenge from the defender. See Spindles with a free kick in a goal-scoring area.
USG under a bit of pressure from Spindles here, after seeing Spindles making the change to push Rabadi out to the wing. Also got Ryan Breen and Ty Plumley warming up on the sidelines here. 2 players that could add a lot more attacking threat for Spindles out wide. Rabadi on the ball. whipped in. Primo looking to capitalize on that. The keeper does well to comfortably scoop as he throws his team out underway.
Yeah, and it was a good ball into the box, I think, from Rabadi, but the initial header from the Spindles forward was a little weak, and the ball just bounced into the hands of the goalkeeper. They'll be looking to double their lead as USG have been knocking on the door this whole half. It'll make Spindles feel a little bit more comfortable.
Missed touch from USG's right center back here. Rabadi in a 1v1 is getting scrappy. He holds strong.
Body
Shot.
with a shot.
Comfortable save by the USG keeper. Nearly one in USG's defensive third. Off of Primo's head. Few more substitutions on the way for Spindles. USG.
Both teams seem to be struggling right now, holding on to the ball.
Pip on the ball. Cicero sending Breen in behind. Spindles have a chance to counter. But it's a tame pass nonetheless.
Oh, and a missed kick from the Spindles player. Sees him fall to the ground. And USG now in possession. A good ball down the wing. The attacker just didn't seem to want to fully commit to it. And both teams now battling hard for possession. And the ref blows his whistle. Spindles United will get a free kick here.
Whalen throwing himself in front of the ball there. I think he knew he had the pressure on his back and wanted to just get the chance to slow down the play for his team.
Ball played short. Little too short as USG regain possession. Gets past one, but can't get past the second, and the rebound's back to USG.
Fans urging USG to get players up. The second half with Cicero struggling to get into the swing of things. Spindles have been doing well to spray their wingers out wide, but their main man up top just can't get into it.
Good challenge from the USG number 7. Gets past one, looks to get past two, but he can't get past the byline as he dribbles himself out of bounds. Spindles United with a throw. Long throw from Spindles. Breen running onto it. Breen in a foot race. And a good body from the USG defender. Sees the threat stop, and the ball will go out for a goal kick. Fans seem to love that horn.
USG looking to get underway quickly here. They feel the pressure from the clock winding down, and they know they have to take their destiny into their own hands here. Double mistimed passes here from both sides. Number 7 for USG urging to slow them down before fizzing a pass out wide. Nice flick on from Mason there. Draws a foul for Spindles. Good area to deliver a dangerous free kick.
Yeah, and this is another good position for Spindles. Not too far out, just in the right spot to almost fizz a ball into the box. We'll be looking to get onto the head of Dan Crook or Marcos Lopez. As both of them are very good in the air.
You know, it's a nice position, but it must be said, Spindle's not committing too many players forward here. Dan Crook
Lopez
getting a little
with the
feisty.
kick. The free kick sails over the top of the goal and doesn't even make it into the box. Another wasted opportunity from Spindles.
We'll be hoping that won't make the highlight reel for today's match.
Probably won't. However, Spindles are still in a good position. Little less than 20 to go. 17 minutes left in the game and still 1-0 up. Both teams seem to be succumbing to the pressure a little bit as we've seen a lot less of the build-up play where they pass it around the back. You know, they build the play up, and these teams seem to be opting for the long balls over the top, the Hail Marys. The referee seems to have an issue. With what? I don't know.
Yeah, referee's having quite the extended conversation here.
Good win for Spindles. Breen now on the ball. Breen looking for LaCicero. LaCicero space in front. LaCicero drives in, gets past the keeper, and no, the keeper makes a good save. Knocking the ball out for a corner, and a good opportunity from Spindles stopped by a great decision from the keeper.
And almost an identical run of play from the first half play that won Spindles their initial penalty. Keeper does better this time.
Yeah, this time he gets the ball, right? Not the player. Kick comes in from Spindles, and the goalie comes out with an easy catch.
What's up, Carl? Didn't tell you.
Ball will roll out for a goal kick. Good ball wide. Taken down by Kievit.
15 minutes plus stoppage time on the clock here. Wondering if USG is starting to feel the pressure a little more.
Oh, and a WWE style push sends the Spindles defender to the ground, and they will win a free kick. Not the kind of stuff you want to be doing if you're USG. Not much time left, and you're giving Spindles another chance just to run the clock down as much as possible.
And they've absolutely been taking every chance to do so. Spindles just looking to hold the position they found themselves in so far. Ty Plumley looking to make a substitution after warming up what's seemingly been 10 minutes on the sideline. Green trying to show a little Brazilian flair there with the flick on. But straight to USG's feet.
A good back heel from the USG midfielder. USG just resetting it all the way back to their keeper.
Lopez
Flick on is
doing
cut out.
well to intercept the pass there. Great flick on from Rabati onto Lopez. Tries to use a Trivella there, but it just does not come off.
Almost an insane mistake from the keeper as he looks to swing it out wide. Kicks it directly into the Spindles forward, but the rebound just goes right back to him. Breen now on the ball. Flag goes up. He is offsides. USG will have a free kick. Free kick taken long. Dan looking to get ahead on it, but just flicks it back to his keeper, and no real danger for Spindles there.
Whalen showing some excellent hold-up player to win the ball.
Ball
Back
out wide to
her
her
body.
body.
Clever move from Rabati. Just slotting the ball between the legs of 27. Falls for the move, bait and sinker. Finds himself with a yellow card.
Free kick taken short. Rabati on the ball. Rabati into the middle. Whalen over to Adam.
Awkward mix-up from the Spindles players there. Not an efficient use of the free kick.
Rabati into the box. It finds its way into the hands of the keeper as USG play quick. A heavy touch. Seems the defender dispossessed, and Lopez is now on the ball and will go out for a Spindles throw-in.
Again, Lopez doing so well today, just reinforcing that back line and creating a sense of solidarity for everyone on the Spindle side.
Spindles fighting possession in a dangerous area. Ball over to Whalen. Whalen looks like it passes defender. Looks to play it back over, but he just plays it out for a goal kick.
Little interplay between our brothers Whalen and Whalen here. Fortunately, they don't come out with anything from it.
Spindles now taking their turn to hold the majority of possession, as USG are struggling to build out of the back and keep the ball for any meaningful amount of time. Ball again goes out for Spindles throw-in. Plays it quick, a missed touch. Sees it go back to the USG defender. Ball played wide for USG. Ball down the line. Ball into the box. Good clearance from Dan Crook, and her body's over it.
Little miscommunication for Rabati there. Thinking the ball was for Spindles. Shielding it out only for USG to end up on the end of it. Spindles just looking to get the ball away from any attacking pressure here.
Good roulette from the USG forward. Getting past one and a good tackle from the Spindles defender. Gets the ball. Now Spindles might have a break here. Eight minutes to go in the game with added time. Can USG find the rhythm they need to get a goal? Spindles look to have all the momentum at the moment.
This time tackle from USG's defender there. Spindles find themselves at the end of a fortuitous slip. Adam loosely giving up possession of the ball there.
The USG defender finds himself in between two Spindles defenders, colliding onto him, and will win a free kick for USG.
Marinated a bit before going down on the foul, but eventually chose to.
Had that long fall animation. Lopez with good cutout. Adam on the ball.
USG fizzing it out to 19. Referee calling it back for a foul on the Cicero. To USG's dissatisfaction. Spindles will be happy to take the time to wind the clock down even further here. Cicero getting sent for a hot dog.
USG in a good area. Good move, gets past the defender. Fizzes across the face of goal, and Spindles goalkeeper making light work of that one. USG just running out of time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Spindles United just looking to hold on.
Loose ball from Spindles here.
Spindles United with a hard press. USG trying to play off it.
USG trying to use their width here.
Good move and a shot from the USG midfielder. I feel like every shot this game has been directly at the keeper.
Moonball from the keeper here.
A good ball in, and the USG defender, number 9. It's a good look like goal now. He's got players in the box, and a good block by Dan Crook. Sends the ball out for a corner.
Substitution from both sides here as I look to get fresh legs on the field to finish out the game. USG committing a few more numbers forward.
Ball into the box. Header. It's out wide for a goal kick.
Whalen on the ball here. Sanchez running in behind. Opens up space for the
Whalen
shot.
with the shot. Shot goes well over the post. And Spindles United with a good attacking opportunity.
Whalen just failing to wrap his foot around the ball there.
Goal kick taken long. Shot from USG, little ambitious from around 30 yards out, but not the worst take I've ever seen from out there.
Spindles will be happy to let these chances fly. USG looking to grow into the dying moments of this game. It's a softball back. Sanchez looking to pounce on it.
Sanchez getting sent for a hot dog, as you say, Papa. USG now.
Keeper comfortably sending Danny the other direction there.
Oh, and a good move. Fortunately for him, there's a third defender there to kick it out for a throw-in. USG looking to put the pressure on. A little miscommunication from the Spindles defense there. I think the keeper wanted to grab it, but the defender had other things in mind.
A real no-nonsense play there.
"20 seconds left plus added time," which we will not know how much added time there is, as the ref does not communicate with us, but can expect a few minutes, as there's been quite a few fouls and yellow cards so far.
Spindles queuing for a sub here. We got an apparent injury. Timing makes you question what the intentions are behind this injury, but USG with numbers forward.
Ball into the box. USG bicycle kick. Ball's bouncing around chaotically. USG still at the feet. Did a ref blow the whistle? Yes. Yeah.
Danny Sanchez in behind. He'll be taking his chances on goal.
Danny looking to get past his defender. Sanchez, ball across the box, and the USG defender with a good clear. Primo over there waiting on the far wing. Would have loved to get sight of that, but fortunately for him, the defender has his way. Wayland Primo, intercepted by USG.
Spindle's happy to collect the ball here. Little shoving incident near USG's bench. Plumlee straight to USG.
Ball out to Sanchez. Sanchez looking to take his man on. Sanchez down the line. Ball still in play for Sanchez.
Sanchez just toying with the ball there. Player tried to cheekily advance a few yards there. Referee's not having any of that nonsense. Got some yellow cards for dissent.
USG looking to play the game, but the referee's in the middle of giving a Spindles United player, I think Danny Sanchez, a yellow card.
Spindles just looking to get players behind the ball here.
Long ball for USG.
Chops it back.
Looks like a shot from deep, and
Spindles
nothing
goalkeeper
comes of it.
doing excellently to just keep the ball in play. But the AR is calling for a corner.
Maybe late drama. Late into added time. Can USG maybe have one last chance to get an equalizer here?
Keeper coming forward. USG are all in.
Ball into the box, and it can't get past the first man. The referee with the final whistle. Spindles United will take the win 1-0 over United Soccer Group.
Must be said, this was really a 50-50 game between Spindles and USG. The only separating factor being a penalty. Spindles are going to be happy with this result as they get the chance to climb the ladder a little bit. And USG can only lament on the missed opportunities that they had this game.
Spindles will travel away to Galloway to play the Inaugural next weekend for Matchweek 5 of the inaugural UPL season. The Spins will be back home on Friday, June 19th at 7:15 p.m. to host Mohawk City FC of Schenectady. We hope to see you then and have a great night.
Thank you guys for joining us on the first ever Spindles stream. We'll be back at it, I believe, in 2 weeks from now with the second Spindles United stream. We appreciate you guys for joining in. We had a lot of fun up here in the press box. We hope you had a lot of fun at home. And of course, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share this stream with all your friends. This is our first time doing it. You know, it's a little bare bones, but hopefully in the future we can start getting a little bit more into it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good rest of your night.